fractions. We've already reviewed about fractions, like you guys know, so we know what fractions are. But we're going to do a quick review of which one's the numerator and which one's the denominator. So if I had a fraction, 1/2, which portion is the numerator, top or bottom? Top. Very good. The top is the numerator. And then the bottom is called the what? Good. Denominator. Good. Make sure you guys remember these. Today in class, we're going to learn a little bit more about fractions. And what we're exactly going to learn about is fractions being represented in shaded pies. So, if we were to have a fraction of 1/4, if we were going to represent it in a pie, we have one whole pie, which is represented as a what? Circle. Good. So we have a circle. And then how many is it divided to? Which number in the fraction tells us how many pieces to divide it to? The denominator. Good. So with the denominator being 4, how many do we divide the pie into? Back there. 4 pieces. Good. When we divide the pie into 4 pieces, which is the denominator, what does the numerator tell us? The numerator tells us what? How many of those 4 are shaded? Good. So how many are we going to shade in? 1. Very good. Okay? Everyone get that one? And if we had a fraction of, let's see, 3/5, how many would we divide the pie into? How many pieces would the pie be divided into? No, not 3. 3 is the numerator. Which one tells us what we divide into? The denominator, which is which number? 5. Good. So we got to divide it into 5 pieces. 5 pieces. How many are shaded? 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. We can go even larger. You can go 4/8. So we divide our pie into what? 4 pieces. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 pieces. And how many do we shade? 4. Correct. 2, 3, 4. If I was to give you a pie before giving you the fraction, so if you had a pie that looked like this, that was into 1, 2, 3. This is our pie. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I was to shade in 3. If that was the pie, how would we know to make a fraction? So equals, what's the denominator? How many pieces are it divided to? So we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the denominator is 6. What is our numerator? How many pieces did we shade? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So if you have the pie before, the denominator will be the numbers that are divided, how many pieces it's divided into, which is your denominator. And then your numerator is the number of shaded pieces. These these are different fractions and pies that show us different numbers with where numerators and denominators are different. If we had a pie, if we had a fraction, if we had a fraction that was 4 over 4. If we were to draw and represent that, we would do what? Divide into how many pieces? Good, 4 pieces. If we have 4 in the denominator, 4 in the numerator, which tells us how many pieces are shaded. So how many pieces are shaded in this one? Good, 4. So if we shade 4, how many are shaded? 4, good. Question? Very good question. That's what I was going to say next. When the whole pie is shaded, so when the numerator and the denominator are the same, that means the whole pie is shaded. With one whole pie shaded, that is equivalent to the number 1. So then it would be that the fraction 4 over 4 equals 1. 3 over 3 equals 1. 10 over 10 equals 1. Any number over its number is going to equal 1 because when you divide it into 10 pieces and you shade 10, that means the whole circle is shaded. Does anyone have any questions? Does everyone understand which one the role the numerator plays and which role the denominator plays? Very good. Well, now I'm going to pass out a worksheet. And this worksheet is going to be homework, but you guys have the remaining 20 minutes of class to complete it. And what this worksheet is the worksheet gives you the actual pie with the shaded portions. And what you need to do is find out the fraction. So you count how many pieces, which is your denominator, and then you count how many shaded pieces are, which is your numerator. Does anyone have any questions before I pass out the worksheet? You may begin it now for the next 20 minutes, and what you do not finish is due in class tomorrow. So make sure you take it home as homework or use your time wisely in class. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help you, and I'll be walking around to make sure that you guys are all working. I don't mind if you guys chit-chat with your partners as long as the work is being done.